Hello Sagittarius, and this is Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for July 2018 for you guys. Just a little bit. And there we go. So yeah. Alright, let's see. I already shuffled and set the intentions, washed the decks. So I'm going to be using my Gustav Klimt deck for your general and career, and I'm going to be using my Rider-Waite for your love. Okay. And just like with all the other signs, I've been saying, oh, almost just dropped those, that I'm going to be doing the specific, like, longer love readings, not in these monthly ones, but I'm going to do, like, a monthly love for fire, air, water, earth, you know. Alright, let's see. So what you guys going on this July? Let's see what you guys got. Alright. Scorpio messages, events, things that we need to know for this month of July. Messages from spirit, advice, guidance. Some things that are going to be coming into your lives this month. Whoa, what just turned over? Earlier when I was washing them and trying to set the intention for it, shuffling, I had the 9 of Cups pop out, so we'll see if that comes out again. Sagittarius, July 2018. I hope I didn't just say Scorpio. Sometimes, I don't know, I just caught myself like mixing up the words earlier, so. Alright, we get the 10 of Cups. Whoa. Coming in hot. The 2 of Pentacles reversed. Get the 3 of Swords. King of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so I'm going to go from here and then pull some clarifiers, especially for this 3 of Swords, because that's heartbreak. He's feeling really broken up about something. So at the beginning of the month, you are feeling like on top of the world. You're probably hanging out with a lot of your friends. You're probably going out a lot. You have a lot to celebrate right at this moment. Your heart is full of joy. It's full of life. You, like, your cups are overfilling. You could be going out a lot. I think you're going to be spending a lot of time with people that love and that you love and that love you back and that want to celebrate you. So you're going to be in a celebratory mood at the beginning of the month, which is totally fine. You guys, if anyone knows how to celebrate, it is a Sagittarius. You are at the forefront of the parties. You're always having fun. You are always enjoying time with people that you love and are always getting them drinks and having a great time. You guys are just the way for the party. So beginning of the month, it's starting out great. You just feel like everything is just aligned and like you couldn't feel better. Maybe not everything is 100% perfect, but you feel like it is, like emotionally and mentally, and like coming from deep down in your heart, you're really happy. You could even be in like a really fulfilling relationship on top of everything else. Those of you that are in relationships, it seems like it's good at the beginning of the month. And then we get the 2 of Pentacles reversed next to the 3 of Swords. And I wasn't even thinking this, but as soon as I said it, like something just like nagged at the back of my mind there. So I feel like I do need to say this. It could be a third party situation in that, because when I see the 2 of Pentacles reversed next to the 3 of Swords, it's finding out that someone's cheating and that you're getting really heartbroken about it, because you're having 2 people here. She's got the 2 boys there. They're equally important, or she's feeding them both. But when it's reversed, you might not know about the other person, and the other person might not know about you, or the person that's feeding you both. There is somebody in between it. Like somebody's in between you guys. And that sounds really confusing. But there's a third party situation here, because you get the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, it could also be that somebody chooses somebody else over you. Maybe not in a love situation, maybe even in a work situation, and you feel totally broken up about it, totally heartbroken. There's the 3 of Swords there. She's like clutching her hands to her chest while making this horrible like face. And she's got the 2 swords on one side, the 1 sword on the other. And usually in the Rider-Waite deck, you know, it's like skewering the heart. And when it's reversed, it's healing from the heartbreak. But in this case, this is just the heartbreak. This is feeling really broken up about something. But after that, we get the King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And that's beautiful energy. That's your energy. It's fire energy coming in and getting a money offer because of it. Because you just like led yourself in a creative way. You are a leader. You are a creative leader in this situation. You are... Like, look at him. He's all covered in gold. You can see things that other people can't see. You can see things in a way that other people can't. That's why there's all these eyes all over his jacket here, or whatever, jacket. His man dress, his beautiful gold king dress. I don't know. His robes, whatever you want to call them. And he can see things other people can't. He's got creativity just milling about, just coming out of his head, everything. He's able to come in like fire. He has a presence. And that's you guys. That's Sagittarius. That is you guys. That sounded so dumb. But this is you guys. This is like you having that power, rushing forward with an idea, leading something, so that and then because of that, you're going to have this it's going to bring forth this energy of creation, of manifestation. You're going to be able to manifest whatever you move forward and are leading and are putting all your power and energy behind into a profitable venture. You're going to be able to get money from it. You're going to be able to make something of this. So that's incredible, guys. Wow. Beautiful way to end it, but I would like to pull some on the Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords situation here. Let's see. Yeah, it has a weird feel about it. God, I need a camera, right? I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on getting a better camera right now. You can buy them pretty cheap from pawn shops, actually, so they usually work, so I'm looking into that. Let's see. I get the Knight of Pentacles reversed. You can always tell when it gets cloudy, I feel like, in my videos, because I'm using all this natural light, and as soon as it does, it's just like dark. Get the Six of Cups reversed. The Two of Wands reversed. The Tower reversed. Yeah, it's the end of one chapter, the beginning of another. If it is a relationship, it was... I feel like some of you guys were trying to make something happen with this earth sign, this Knight of Pentacles here, and he never pulled through for you. The King of Pentacles, I'm not the king. I always say that. The Knight of Pentacles, he'll come slowly, especially when it's love and it's like a meaningful love. It's something that's going to last a long time. And you thought like that's what it was going to be, but instead this person decided not to show up. He didn't show up. You put your eggs in that basket and he never pulled through for you. But it felt like he was going to. He might have told you, I'm going to call you, I like you, let's hang out or something, if it's a love situation, and this person might have just totally not pulled through for you. Because you felt like this was like a soulmate level connection. So this Six of Cups upright is kind of like a past life connection, past life karma. And it could be that you do have a past life contract with him, and it's supposed to teach you that you can't always get what you want. Just because you're charming and wonderful and lovely, Sagittarius, and you're amazing at getting things done in work, and it seems like you're going to be great with career stuff this month, but it does seem like maybe you assumed that you could get by with that in this love situation is what I'm getting, and this person's just wasn't feeling it the same way. Or like it just wasn't meant to be, and you thought it was like meant to be. Like maybe you had something in the past with them, and you thought, oh, we're gonna get back together. Like I always like held a candle for this person, and I always like wanted to be with them. And you could reach out to them, and they could just be like, no, like I'm with somebody else now. I'm sorry. And that could be what this Two of Pentacles situation is. And I'm thinking it's probably an earth sign. So maybe it could be you guys actually being like, hey, like, let's date and stuff like that. But, like, you don't remember, like, maybe you hurt them in the past. Maybe you led them on in the past. Maybe you did something to them and or like you weren't ready then, and you were just like didn't really assume, like you didn't even like think like you were maybe like treating them badly or hurting them at the time, but you might have been, and they might have remembered that and been like, because earth signs will remember that stuff. We'll be like, you know, I couldn't really trust you then. Why would I trust you now? Like, why would I want to be with you now? Like, I have somebody that I can trust, and I'm thinking that this person is involved, whatever you're trying to start with that person, and like you can assume you can just start. And Sag, I love you guys, but you can't always just assume that everything works on your timetable. You guys have a tendency to do that. It's okay though. I still love you. There's nothing wrong with you guys. Because I don't think any of you guys even mean any harm by it, and you're just like, I don't get it. Like, I thought this was gonna come through. I think you have the Two of Wands here upside down. You're just like, so like, oh well, you thought this was coming in. You really, you put in like a little bit of effort there, and like it just wasn't enough. It was too little, too late, and you guys are just like, I thought it was happening though. Like, what did I do? Oh my god, and it's just not worth it. It's gonna be. You could even like reach out to them and be like, hey, like what's up like with this, or I'm thinking like it's over because you get the Tower reverse, so I don't even know if you're going to talk about it. I mean, like the option I guess there is you can talk about it and like really address the situation, or you can sit down and really like look at it from a different perspective, see it for what it is, and just let it go, because the energy is moving. It is the Tower reverse, so it's already ended. And it's just like you have to like rip out that little foundation, like pull out that last plug, you know, and be like, it's just not going to happen. I'm sorry, I keep kicking. I always shake my legs and kick this table. But yeah, and that period is over. It's done. That whole story is over. It's over, man. It's over. But it really is. It's over. You get the world reverse there at the end. There she is on the upside down there. In the upside down, whatever am I saying? She's reversed, and so is the Tower. So the energy is leaving, and the door is shut. When the world is upside down, it's like this chapter, this book end is shut now. It's over. But, you know, on the upside of it all, coming from this, you're going to be able to move into this wonderful, creative, abundant energy where you're creating things of actual value. You're getting money for your work, and you're going to lead. So let's go into career then, and then we'll go back into love. All right. Beautiful, though. Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. Damn. What a way to end the month. So I'm thinking that both these eclipses, like the first one, the solar eclipse in Rahu in the North Node on the 11th is going to start. I think that might be when it takes away, like, you get that hurt. You get that heartbreak in the middle of the month there. You get it on the 11th during that first solar eclipse in the North Node. And did I say that was not? I wrote down all my notes here. Sorry. But yeah. So for some people, it's like a huge change, really sudden. Could be just something like, and I'm thinking it's going to be this whole thing where you reach out to somebody and they're like, no. Or like you find out that somebody is doing something behind your back if you're in a relationship, and you're just like, what? No. And then you move on from it. It's heartbreak, but you have to move on from it. And by the end of the month, I mean, you're going to be by July 27th, you're going to have that King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles energy. So you're going to be able to see that intense change. You're going to be able to end those painful attachments and bring forth new life and be abundant and manifest things that you want. And it's going to be incredible. So, okay, let's check out career for you guys. I'm going to continue to use my Gustav Klimt deck here. I love him. Amazing artist. These cards are so good. Alright, Sagittarius love. Okay. Sorry, I said career. What am I saying? I was focusing on career, and then I said love out loud like an idiot. Alright. Yes, Sagittarius career. Just mix it up again just in case I messed it up. Alright, Four of Cups reversed. Alright. Moving this down. The Magician. Wow. Eight of Cups reversed. Ten of Swords. Eight of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands. Oh, sorry, Page of Wands. So yeah, you're coming from a place of you were really frustrated, I think. Or in the past, you felt like emotional about your career. When I get the Four of Cups upside down, it's like feeling all that hurt from it. You know, so maybe in the past, at the beginning of the month, you know, you've felt all the emotions that you needed to feel about your job situation. Maybe you lost a job or something wasn't offered to you and you're feeling like really down about it. You're feeling really down because you didn't get that promotion, I think, for some of you, or you didn't get that job offer exactly what you wanted. And you're not even thinking about all the other great things that you have. You're just being emotional about it all. And you just gotta like breathe for a second and like compose yourself and realize you have things to celebrate. And then you get the Magician, and the Magician is the ability to create whatever you want. It's manifestation power. It's being able to take all the different aspects that you excel at and making something of it. Moving forward, creating something out of nothing. So you're going to be able to create what you want out of nothing. And I think it's going to finally push you through this whole energy of not being able to move, because you have a lot of blocked energy in the middle of the reading here. Because as you can see, you get like, she's going to push you through it. Your magician power is your ability to manifest, your ability to create something out of nothing. Your ability to do all this is going to push you through this blocked energy right here, which is the Eight of Cups reversed, the Ten of Swords, which is the ending of it, though. It is going to end it, and the Eight of Wands reversed. So it's going to end it, but you also have to push. I think you're not going to get pushed. I don't think you're going to push past that like blocked energy, whatever is like not coming forward, whatever communication that you need from a job or you need from work, might, even though the energy is ending, by the end of the month, it's finally going. You're finally going to get that communication. It looks like with the Knight of Wands next to the Eight of Wands right there, reversed, because it's blocked energy. That's blocked communication is what that is. Yes, it's ending. It's ending the blocked communication by the end of the month. And ending your ability, your inability to move on from like the Eight of Cups, which is not moving forward. When it's reversed, it's like you can't find that way forward. You can't find a way to move out of this energy, move out of this place, move out of this stuck situation. You want to move forward, you want to move away from it on a new path, but you can't. And something's going to finally come through. You're going to finally be able to create the situation that you want, maybe through connections, through figuring out what kind of stuff you can do. Maybe, I think some of you guys might be starting your own business this month because you're so sick of the way people have treated you, and you're so sick of dealing with other people's bullshit. You're just like, I'm done. I'm going to make my own path. I'm going to do my own thing. And you know what? At the end of the month, you're going to be able to manifest that really nicely. You're going to be able to put it out to the world in a really great way that people are going to talk about. So whatever you plan on doing, if you are starting your own business, do some social media at the end of the month. You know, get your connections going, get people talking about it, because then you're going to be able to have a really good presence that way. You're going to be able to bring people in through your communication, your ability to show people through communication what you got to offer, you know. I'm thinking Twitter for some reason. Maybe reach out to some people on Twitter, maybe tag some things there, maybe tell all your friends to tweet, like, when you're opening, or, like, your new deals, if you're an artist, like, your prices for the first month, or whatever. You know, you could be thinking up some really fun things like that to get your business going, and it could work out really well. I'm gonna just pull a couple clarifiers, though, because that is some weird blocked energy that, like, we're moving through, but, like, it's like, roadblock, go, roadblock, go. Go, robot. I'm roadblock. I can't speak. I'm Englishing bad. Alright. Alright. We get Temperance reversed. The Wheel. Luck is going to be turning in your favor, guys. King of Swords. Eight of Swords. Oh, it was reversed, sorry. So yeah, you're gonna start out in a place where you're not balanced, and you're especially emotionally unbalanced because of work. And they might have like really like hurt you or like really taken advantage of you there. And you're gonna start out not having the balance that she's got. She's like chilling in her balance. She's got everything. She's got patience. You're going to be impatient and frustrated and like, I'm not getting what I deserve and I'm not getting it anytime soon, and why? And all of a sudden, I think after, in between, something about the eclipse is going to finally break that. And I think it's going to break a lot of energies, but your wheel is going to turn the right way. And you're going to start getting things that you want. You're going to start getting gifts from the universe that you deserve. You're going to start getting back you're going to start getting the karma back. So whatever you put out there, all that work you put out there, you might be really frustrated and impatient that nothing's coming out of it, and you know, you're going to have clarity to that. You're going to clearly be able to get what you want out of it. You're going to get some really, maybe even from an air sign, they might even offer you a job. They might even recognize you in a huge way that can help you move through this blocked energy, and you're finally going to get clarity. They're going to give you clarity on how to stop thinking negatively and how to see you for what you really are. You're not going to be in that eight of swords. She's all curled up. She's surrounded by swords, but if she opened her eyes and just pushed her way out, she could walk out of it. And she won't without that clarity. So you're going to be able to do that this month. You're going to get clarity on how to move forward, on how to accept some great gifts from the universe, and an air sign, it seems like, in power. Somebody who holds a lot of clarity, probably a male figure, I'm thinking. Could be a female, though. Could easily be female, actually. And they're going to give you a lot of clarity. So look out for an air sign. There's that King of Swords right there. Look at this. Oh, I just love that this deck is like shiny pretty. It's got gold on everything. It's just so nice. But yeah, he's a decisive, he's usually somebody that's an older man. Somebody that knows their way around whatever you're trying to do. Somebody that has a really clear, probably a Libra, I'm thinking. Could be a Gemini, though. Could be an Aquarius. But they know what they're doing. Or they might have a lot of air sign in there. And they might just embody this exact type of spirit. This, like, powerful person that's very, you know, balanced in their actions, that knows what they're doing, that delivers justice in a righteous way. Somebody that knows what they're doing. And they could help you out. They're going to give you clarity. Karma is coming back, and some people are coming in to help you. So be open to that, guys. Okay, let's see. All right, love. I'm going to use my Rider-Waite for love for you guys. All right, so Sagittarius, messages for love and relationships. And again, I'm going to be doing the longer love reading in my specific fire signs love reading for the month when I get that up. It's been a little bit behind, but it's been so busy having sleeping trouble. It's like I need to have energy to do these readings. When it's not right, I'm not gonna force myself to do bad readings when my energy isn't good. You know, I'm not gonna get the best reception from the spirit, from the guides. What if I'm not awake? Alright, let's see. Ooh. Get justice. That's weird because I just said justice a bunch of times. Four of Pentacles. Keeping your cards close to your heart. Page of Wands reversed. The Knight of Wands. Two of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah, I'm going to have to look more into this other one because there was that heartbreak one, but I don't know. So yeah, you guys are getting justice. And you're being really clear and decisive about this, honestly. And justice here is going to signify being. You keep your cards close. You keep your cards close to your heart, and you assume that you've been holding on to something. You've been holding on to maybe somebody from the past, some old flame, or like some feelings that you have for somebody. It might not even be someone from the past, but I don't know, I just keep getting that it is. So it's somebody that you've been holding something for a long time, and that you assume that they're going to be feeling the same way as you, and you're like, now is the right time. Now is the right time to jump in on this. They're probably feeling the same way. I don't know why. I'm just getting that somebody's doing that, and they might not be, like, I don't know, they just might not be so receptive to that. Or you might come across in a way that they're just like, no, like, I don't like that. And you might actually get pissed off or something. Because you're just like, I mean, you're Sagittarius. You guys are in and out. Like, that's a fire sign thing. Like, when you see the Page or the Knight of Wands, he's in and he's out. So they're going to be like, it's like, I don't know, last time we tried to get together, you weren't so mature. You were kind of like, you didn't even know what you were doing. I didn't even know what we were. And like, then you come in like this now, like the Knight of Wands. And yeah, he looks great. He's super sexy. He's got his great hair under his hat there. He's got his horse super, he's running around. I don't know. Like he has a certain like fiery energy to him that's like kind of like warm and sexy and fun. But like also, they're remembering the bitchy days of you. They're remembering when you were in and out and like, yeah, you look good and everything, but you're not emotionally available is how they feel about you. And like Sagittarius is, that's kind of like a thing I gotta say with you guys. Sometimes in relationships, like when you're first starting out or when you don't know what you want and you're not telling them that, you're just saying what they want to hear. They can tell, and they're probably like, you're not really emotionally available, so like what's the point? And that could be the situation here. They're like, you weren't emotionally available then. What makes me believe you're going to be around now, and that you're not just going to run out the door as soon as wham bam thank you ma'am. Like, they don't want a situation like that, and like you don't understand. Like, you're like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And so they're going to decide not to, I think, be with you. I think it's either going to be an air sign or an earth sign. But they make a clear decision, almost like and this is the King of Swords. So I think if it's a girl, it's going to be an air sign that's like, no. I think if you're trying to get with like a male air sign, or if it's a female, that's, yeah. Or just, it doesn't even have to be a guy. This is just a very decisive, just like cutting it off. Like, we're cut off energy. Like, this is over. Like, this is over. Like I was getting earlier. This is that same energy of like, I made the decision. Like, you didn't think that they were going to make this decision. Like, you're blind to that. But they have two choices. They're like, what? Like, I'm dating somebody else now. Like, what makes you think I want to? No. Like, or it could be that you're in that position, honestly. And it could be another fire sign that you're just like, wait a second. It could actually be that, honestly. It could be that you're the one that's keeping your cards close to your heart because they burned you in the past, and it's another fire sign. And it could be a Leo, if it is. I don't know. But it could be, I don't know, it could be any of you guys. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys all have that same kind of, I mean, you're all different, but you have that same type of flirtatious, like, you make an entrance type of energy. But they could remember you, or you could remember them as, for the last time they were around, when they kind of ditched you, or they stood you up, or, they did the whole wham bam thank you ma'am, and then you're like, okay, so that's it. Like, I thought you liked me, and you're just like, no, I don't want to be with you. Like, I have somebody else, and they're pissed off about it, that you would even try, and I'm over it. Like, it's not happening. This is like those ships are not coming in. Just forget. Like no, time to move on. Let's see what happens when we do that. Pull one more. Yeah, whatever dream situation you had made up in your head is not, it's not real, and it's not gonna happen like this. But let's see what we can do instead. Don't drink too much if you get upset, guys. Okay, let's see. What's gonna happen instead? Or what am I trying to say? Let's get some advice here on how to move forward. Look inside, see what you want, and put it into practice. Spend some time alone. All the options are not there right now. You're not going to see the options right now. The options that you want aren't going to be there. Okay, Sag. So just look inside, just kind of spend some time practicing what you preach, you know, in relationships. I feel like you guys help other people with relationships. Do it with yourself. Spend some time alone. Look into what you like the most, and don't be messing with other people right now. It's just not a good crop out there. It's not gonna happen. I don't know why. It's just not a good month for this. But we'll look into it some more. We'll look into it some more during the fire reading. Okay, the fire love reading. And I hope this resonated with you guys, though. Everything else seemed pretty interesting and good. Career stuff looked amazing. Looks like by the end of the month, you're going to really be feeling yourself, feeling creative despite all of this. Remember that King of Wands energy, ending with that Ace of Pentacles. Don't forget that. That's amazing. Okay? Remember that throughout this whole month. And stay strong, guys. Alright, and if you liked it, like the video, share, subscribe if you want to see my other monthlies, my other weekly, daily. I also do have a pick a card love reading right now that's doing pretty good. Everybody seems to like that. I also do private readings, so if you guys want to book a private reading, check in the description box below, or email me at dekutaro@gmail.com. Also, I have some stones that I wrote out in the description box for the month that might help the specific energies that I picked up on while reading, so check that out as well. And have a great month of July, guys. Check out your moon and ascendant signs if this didn't totally resonate with you. Have a great month.